By the way, a minute ago, I said Taylor's transportation provided by AB Line. It's not B-Line, it's AB Limo, A-B-E-E Limo. And they got the coolest 1939 Cadillac. It's a 1939 Cadillac limo, along with, the biggest, all that with the town car, the Navigator, the H2 Hummer, but a 1939 Cadillac redone. I'd like to try that sometime. There are times in life when you need to sit down next to a wise and pleasant stranger and let loose with all your troubles. Air out your concerns. Ask the tough questions. Most of the time, the stranger turns out to be a raving lunatic who follows you home and sets fire to your lawn. But not this time. Come on in, grab a seat next to Taylor, and ask away. Ask Taylor. 513-749-7000, 1-800-THE-BIG-1. Taylor, how are you?
It's fine.
That's good to see you. You look good. You got your American flag shirt on like that?
Yeah, I got that in Cynthiana, Kentucky.
Do you visit often, Cynthiana? Is that,
no, I've been down several times.
Is it a big mecca of country music or something? That's where you usually end up.
It's sports store.
A sports store.
We used to have two.
Did you drive all the way down there to get that shirt?
No,
It's worth a drive.
I got it in the mail.
Oh, yeah, the mail. I see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Got plenty of questions. Let me get a couple of email things down here first. Hi there, Taylor. There's a fellow down the street who's always giving me the business. It started off as friendly teasing, but now he's just being a bully. You seem like a guy yourself, Taylor, who is probably pretty handy with his mitts. And I was hoping you could give me some advice. Thanks in advance. Signed, Peter, downtown. So this guy's got a bully in the neighborhood. I mean, this guy, another guy, he's of that age where you wouldn't think he'd want to fight. But then again, you have to defend yourself.
Sounds like he's ready to crack a head, though.
Yeah.
Maybe he's all mouth.
Possibly. And if he's all mouth, then what do you do in that case? I mean,
you close it on one side.
You close it on one side. You close it on one side, eh? So, how do you close it?
They hit him.
Yeah, really? You talking about punching a guy out then?
Why,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you got to do that sometime, I guess. And when you're bullied,
they can't get you. You get yourself against the back of the wall, and they can't get to you. Then
I see. So you get yourself against the back of a wall.
Yeah, put your back.
And then you taunt him into coming for you.
Yeah, if he's coming in, you drive him out.
Then you drive him out.
Yeah.
So what if he's not all mouth and he is pretty tough?
Well, you may be able to talk to him a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Get some sense in his head.
Maybe what would you say to a guy that's about to punch you out?
Tell him don't be all mouth.
Don't be all mouth like that, and he would understand it. Am I being all mouth? And then he would feel bad about that, I guess.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's going to have to do it for right now. So Taylor says he may be all mouth. Get against a wall, Peter, and then taunt him. And as he comes over, if he, you might have to jack his jaw or something like that. All right. Let's move to Martin. Hello, Martin. Ask Taylor. Martin, are you there? I plunked your twang.
Oh, darn, he's not there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead, Martin.
Hey, I tell you, I remember when you first came on and were singing everything, and you told us how old you were, and I can't remember specifically how old you are. What year were you born in?
What year?
Yeah, were you born, Taylor?
I was born during the hard times.
During the hard times, 19 hard times?
31.
31. There you go.
Okay, I tell you what, would you happen to have any stories back from your childhood that would relate to, like, the gangsters and alcohol prohibition?
Martin, I think I hear your door.
That's a little bit of prohibition before my
his
time.
Door, I heard someone knocking
29.
on his door.
Yeah,
was it 29? Yeah, figure it out before you start calling poor Taylor and asking him
It was rough
things
back
like
in
that.
my time. I know that.
Was rough back in your time?
Yeah, my mother used to take a slab of bacon and cut the bacon off the slab and put it in the skillet and render all the lard out of it and fry potatoes for supper. I'll tell you, that's pretty rough.
Sounds good, though.
Sounds
it sounds pretty doggone good to me, man.
Then take a piece of bread, and you think you got creamer butter on it.
Really?
Yeah.
And you put that on the bread?
Yeah, but the grease.
The grease on the bread.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not lard.
How healthy is that?
It ain't too healthy nowadays.
Back in those days, though, people ate like that.
Why, they didn't think nothing of it.
No, and you seem to be in fine shape.
They hang a ham right on outside on a hook.
Yeah, you seem to be in fine shape for a man over 70.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
You got to take care of yourself. And do you work out and that kind of thing?
No, I don't work out.
You don't work out? No.
I used to go over at Fair Mercy and write them things over.
Write them things?
Yeah, they had me over there twice. I had a heart attack.
No kidding. Oof.
In my lungs.
But it's 73. You seem, you're walking pretty well. You're getting around pretty. Did you smoke a lot as a kid?
I did. No, not too much. I smoked I started out about a pack a day. Half a pack.
Half a pack a day.
Wound up with 2 packs a day, and I quit in '84.
Okay. Dear Taylor, this says, thank you for taking the time to listen to my question. I just graduated from high school in the spring, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my life. Do you have any suggestions? Signed, Randy in Westwood. Any suggestions for Randy, Taylor?
Well, the best thing, maybe go find you a job.
Find you a job.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's good advice.
A lot of these kids, they wouldn't work in a pie factory nowadays.
They wouldn't work in a pie factory?
No.
That's saying something.
Stay home and let dad and mommy take care of them.
When a person won't work in a pie factory, I mean, what do they want?
Pretty bad shape.
That would be the ultimate job, working in a pie factory.
I worked all my life.
You didn't work in a pie factory, did you?
No, I worked in a pie factory.
All right. Well, you wanted to work in a pie factory.
Yeah. I sold pies, though.
Oh, you sold pies? No kidding?
Yeah.
What kind of pies?
Well, we used to give them down to Queen City Pie Company down in Cincinnati.
Well, I'll be doggone. All right, hold on, Tater. We're going to come right back and get a check on traffic. If you have a question for Tater, 749-7000, area code 513. All right, we're back with Tater. This is Gary Burbank. And I got to get you on the air like you are off the air. Number one, I think Nick wants to ask you something. Go ahead, Nick.
Hi, Gary.
Yeah, Nick.
I got a lot of relatives on my wife's side down in Kentucky where Taylor gets some of his wisdom. Mm-hmm. And you seem kind of stumped on that thing where he said the kid wouldn't work in a pie factory.
Wouldn't work in a pie factory, yeah.
Well, he left part of it out.
What's that?
I got a daughter-in-law like that. She wouldn't work in a pie factory if they gave you every other pie.
They gave you every other pie. They wouldn't work in a pie factory if they gave you every other pie. That's
yeah, he left that part out.
All right.
Well, they go out of business that way.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, so you did really work in a pie factory, right?
No, he sold pies.
So you sold pies.
I sold pies.
Who'd you sell pies for?
Well, I used to ride with a guy named Bill Hale, and he sold pies up in Hamilton, different stores, saloons, grocery stores. Yeah.
And so when you go in and you'd sell...
We come down Cincinnati about 3 o'clock in the morning at Queen City Pie Company and get them.
Uh-huh. And then you go out in the boondocks and sell pies.
Up in Hamilton.
Okay. And in Hamilton sell pies and stuff.
Sell pies.
I mean, did you eat a lot of pies when you sold pies?
I didn't eat too many.
You didn't eat too many of them? All right. Let's see.
Bluebird Pie Company, they're down in London, Kentucky now.
Tater was taking issue, too, with we have some guests on the cornhole tournament in town, and you don't like that. You don't like that name.
No.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy the activity, the sport?
Well, I like sport, but not that kind.
Well, it's a totally different meaning these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Young generation to get.
Is that what it is? Young generation. Okay. Let's see. Dear Tater, yeah, I'm 24-year-old female who would like to get into the music industry. I sing, dance, play 3 instruments. What should I do to increase my chances of making it in this tough field? Lori in Coleraine.
Well, the music business is pretty rough nowadays.
It is?
Yeah, you go down to Nashville, it's still rough. And there's people down there in the soup line on Broadway down there. There's a restaurant down there, the music.
And all of them have a guitar across their shoulder, right?
Yeah, they all come down and think they're going to get on that night. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of them. Loretta Lynn, she had a hard time getting on.
So what do you suggest to Lori? Should she?
Well, you just have to play around and hang in there. It might take a while. Might get on real good if you're real good.
Might get on real good if you're real good. I mean,
right away.
But don't you also have to be beautiful? Also, I mean, is that part of it now?
I've seen number one not too good.
Well, name me one country singer who's ugly.
Well, Buck Owens, he's ugly.
Well, I know Buck Owens is ugly, but I'm talking about today. I mean, today's young country. Who's
girls
ugly?
ain't bad.
No, they're really beautiful. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's part of the whole deal. There was one girl when she first started who does the bluegrass, and I love her to death, and I can't think of her name all of a sudden.
Alison Krauss?
Alison
Are you
Krauss.
going to say something bad about Alison?
No, I'm not. The first time I saw her, she didn't look like she had been to a beauty makeover. Yeah. And she was still pretty.
On the heavy side.
Well, yeah, but she's still pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And then she, but now all of a sudden she's, and I have a friend that's down in Nashville who's in the music industry. And she said that she said she saw her in a store somewhere and no makeup or anything like that, with a bunch of kids running around. You would never know her in a million years. And then you see her on stage after she's all made up. I mean, that's part of the whole thing. Wouldn't you also suggest to Lori get a makeover?
Well, she ain't that ugly, is she?
I have no idea. She didn't send a picture.
You'll have to write back.
Well, I don't think the looks means too much.
Well, I think it does. I think it's everything these days. I don't want to argue with you, Tater, because I'm afraid that you might back me against a wall and smack me in the jaw.
One day, you know.
The world wasn't made in one day. Okay.
6 days.
Okay. Let me go to Darren. Hello, Darren. Go right ahead.
Hey, Taylor, I'd like to know If you got any suggestions on how to get my teenage son off the couch and doing some work around the house.
How do you get your kid off the couch, do some work around the house?
Have you got a stick?
Have you got a stick? Tater wants to know.
I've got a stick.
Well, I don't raise my kids until they're 92 years old.
You're not raising your kids till
No.
90? What do you mean by that?
I was out on the street at 13.
You were at 13 years old, huh?
Yeah, making my way.
I'll be doggone.
I went in the Army when I was 17.
So do you think if Darren were to tell his kids about you when I was 13 years old, it might motivate
them? You ain't
them?
supposed to hit them nowadays, but
No,
some of them need it.
Some of them need it. Maybe you could rent yourself out to go around to, like kids
The
like
law
this
protects
and
them.
have a motivational speech with these children.
Say, listen here, you're going to have to learn the hard way.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Darren. I'm sorry, but Tater says get a stick. And, well, Tater, we're out of time already. The Sports Consequences is coming up next. And Tater's going to be in here with us. And again, Tater always challenges you with any country music question you can think of. This is 700 WLW Cincinnati, the home of the Reds.
This is the BBC.
We got to nip it in the bud.
700 WLW.